Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, in this video, I'll be discussing about Arsenal versus Manchester City, which ended in 1-1 draw at the Emirates Stadium. First and foremost, if you are just coming across this video for the first time, please do it to subscribe. And if you are already here, please kindly smash that button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much. Share this to your loved one as well. Let us analyze and enjoy this wonderful game together. Now, before I begin, let me just start with the lineup. Do you understand? The Champions League game we played against Athletic Club. In my analysis, I said that the midfield of Rice, Zubimendi, and Merino still need a lot of work, and I think that is also obvious today against Manchester City. And I don't know when our manager will learn that the partnership of these three players will not give us what we want in a game like this. He might experiment in cup games to see how they can blend together and to make them work together and see what works and what doesn't work. But this is the third game running that the choice of midfield has nearly put Arsenal to mess. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in my own opinion, I think his choice to play Rice, Zubimendi and Merino in the midfield without a creative player, it's obvious. The result is obvious for us today, and because that game is there for the taking, to be honest, because Manchester City, the way they played against Arsenal today, they were really afraid. They didn't come out on Arsenal like they used to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? They didn't come out on Arsenal like they used to do. They sat in a low block and they rely heavily on counter-attack, which I think it wasn't typical of Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. But it is what it is. That was what happened today. They sat deep and they heavily rely on counter-attack to break Arsenal apart, and that led to the opening goal they scored against Arsenal in the first half. It was a missed pass, a missed cross into the box by Ricardo Calafiori, and they maximize it. However, Gabriel marked Haaland on his wrong side, and he flicked the ball into Tijani Riders, who dragged the ball all the way into the edge of the box before he released Haaland 1v1 on David Raya. And we all know that Erling Haaland is not going to miss from that kind of range. So in my own opinion, I think the manager still needs to understand. He needs to learn that this partnership doesn't work. To be honest, this partnership doesn't work. And again, our poor decision making in the final third wasn't really good enough in this game, and as well we lack anticipation, and sometimes Gyökeres was sluggish. Like in the first half, there was some beautiful crossing into the box where he wasn't in the right position that he should have been. Do you understand? So he was a little bit sluggish in that game, which I really don't blame him that much. Do you understand? Because when he was making those runs and the ball wasn't coming, the only time that he did not anticipate, the ball came from Julian Timber, and he wasn't there to take advantage of that cross, which I think is what a beautiful cross into the box as well. And there was another ball from Calafiori, I've forgotten, from the left hand side. The ball flashed across, from Trossard. Yeah, the ball flashed across, and it was intercepted before it got to Gyökeres. He did not anticipate that the ball would come to him. So he was a little bit sluggish today, to be honest. That is my own opinion. That's my own thought about him in this game. And again, we control the game, but we lack that final touch. We lack that decision making in the final third, which was really bad in that game. And as well, we do not have that quality to break a team in a low block, because we all know that City went on full low block today. They went on full low block against Arsenal, and at the end, we got something out of the game, which I will get back into the moment of the game later in this video. And in all honesty, Madueke really played well against City today, because they doubled down on him, and for that fact, he still created some chances into the box. He created some beautiful chances where nobody was there on the end of his cross to utilize the opportunity that he created. In the second half, he was substituted off, and he brought in Bukayo Saka and Eberechi Eze for Merino and Madueke respectively. For me, I think that was the brilliant substitution he made in that game. And I think he also read the game right, because I've said it many times, like this partnership with Rice Mendy and Merino would not work. This is the third game in a row that he has gambled it. We are only fortunate to win against Athletic Club. We are fortunate. And today again, look at what we did. Look at what we play. We control the game. We have the large possession in that game. But what do we have? 10 shots overall, then 3 shots on target. That was bad. But it was, I won't say, let me not say it's bad, because it is a big game, obviously. If you do not take your chance, your opposition does, it is what it is. You have to walk away. You have to walk away with a defeat or a draw. But the game is there for the taking for Arsenal. To be honest, look at when Eberechi came into the midfield. He would drop deep to receive the ball, something that was lacking in that first half. He would drop it to receive the ball and to create space for himself. Look at the ball that he put in behind Manchester City's defense that resulted in the goal for Gabriel Martinelli. It was a brilliant ball. I haven't seen anything like that from the beginning of that game till Eberechi came on. Nothing like that. No one is finding players in behind Manchester City's defense. And the only time that Eberechi did, he found Martinelli, who made no mistake to give Arsenal the well-deserved equalizer in that game. So all in all, I think, from my own perspective, I think the manager still need to learn the hard way. That's my own opinion. You can drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. If you're just coming across this video for the very first time, please do hit like and subscribe. And if you're already here, please click the smiley button and drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. And bye for now.